Just threw the shot too early.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Straight to the fielder.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hassan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Ooh, no shot offered. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. The Silver will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
A trudge. Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Up.
And with that, they're off the mark.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Hassan from the north end.
Wait there. Yep. Keeper.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single. In the air. Looks to be landing safely. Holder is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Roach, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Bowler!
Roach gets off the mark.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. Misjudged that, and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right there.
They'll
Yep.
push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in
Nice
the
bowling.
infield.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yup.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Ooh. Well bowled. Ooh. Well bowled. Yes.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 225 for 8. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. To be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Just threw the shot too early.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 235 for 9.
Wait.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
4 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are 4 for 1. Hassan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Seals, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Drives and misses everything.
Hussain shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good ball, fella.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Seals has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
No interest in that one from the batter. Roach will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 9 for 1.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting. Yep.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Yep.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No shot offered. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
There'll be one run here for them.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Roach with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Bangladesh are 14 for 1. Joseph comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Wait!
Into the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Hossain has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well bowled, fella. Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
This could be out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 19 for 1. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Now then, was there a feint edge? Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Got right in behind it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 26 for 2. Joseph from the south end.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler! Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive. Huge appeal. Caught. Banged off the glove.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that. Joseph just needs to continue finding good spots now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. No!
Ali will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Nicked it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No, no, no!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
What is that?
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Solid defence. Very compact. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Nice, solid defensive shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Joseph ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Edged.
No!
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Thought
Yep.
it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Gone right through the defences.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Bangladesh.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting. Yep. Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 69 for 9.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep, yep.
Super shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Wait. Yep.
Could be close.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Wait. Yep, yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Joseph has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
There'll be runs here.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
9 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 84 for 9. Great shot.
Yep.
Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
No shot offered.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Go ball, fella.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Waiting.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 94 for 9. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for the West Indies.
Wait there. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can
Waiting.
find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait there. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Myers from the south end.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Beaten on the drive.
Wait on. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Over. Bangladesh are 113 for 9.
For 9.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait there. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A bit of a sluggish start, but they're putting that to rights now. Scoring rate heading in the right direction at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if this hits. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Didn't hit that well.